Alright, so hello everyone. I am here to do another After Dark episode, even though it's kind of early to do After Dark, but whatever, we're just gonna roll with it. I figured that the theme of this After Dark would be talking about Hetalia Season 7 coming up and the Hetalia manga being made once again in 2021, which again, it sounds weird saying the year because it just seems like this year has gone by so fast. And also, I'm going to be talking about updates regarding work on my Rum Hunt video and other stuff. But yeah, let's just begin. So, I got, oh, my cat Lucy's being an asshole. But I just kind of think the timing is funny that I come back to YouTube after being gone for about 2 weeks or so, and then all of a sudden Himaruya is also back. So I actually made a comment about that on my why I adore APH Romania. Speaking of, I know using APH to tag things, it is kind of a minor issue considering it stands for Access Powers Hetalia, and a lot of things that people that hate Hetalia bring up is that it's literally called Access Powers Hetalia. It literally has Access Powers in the name, even though it's only for the first 2 seasons, and people are trying to move on to using HWS, Hetalia World Stars, but the thing is, it's kind of hard to do so like on just one platform. Like I've seen it used a lot on Tumblr, but I don't see it used often on other platforms like Instagram or YouTube. So it's kind of hard to move past using APH without doing it on multiple platforms, which is something that I've been wanting to talk about. So I just sort of think like if we're gonna actually move on to HWS, then we need to do it on multiple platforms, not just on Tumblr. I mean, I don't know if it's used on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter, so yeah. Got juice boxes. I have to grab 2 because one of the juice boxes doesn't have a straw, so that sucks. But yeah, actually talking about Hetalia Season 7, I'm not really sure what to expect coming from the new anime season. I know a lot of people want to see more minor characters represented, and I've seen a couple people being like, well, we kind of don't want to see the minor characters, we kind of just want to stick to our like fanon stuff. I'm not really sure. Like, I want to see some of the strips. Like, I want to see the strip where Romania is trying to convince Italy and Romano that he's one of them. He's related to them. Like, I want to see that animated. I think that would be funny. I also want to see the Eastern European students that can't study strip. The whole strip with Romania and Bulgaria, where we got to see a little bit that chibi head of Serbia, but. Yeah, I want to see that animated. I also want to see the strips with Slovakia and Czechia animated, but as for new stuff, I'm not really sure. Because, I mean, a part of me wants to see more of them, but a part of me is also worried that it's gonna fuck up all my headcanons and fuck up my upcoming Rum Hunt video, because I have a lot of material for that video, and I do not feel like going back and rescripting or re-recording or doing art for anything that might change. So, honestly, but by the time I get that video up, I don't know when it will be up. I'm trying to get the art done for that, but it's kind of hard, but honestly, whenever it comes up, I'm probably going to put a notice somewhere in the video that this was scripted and recorded before season 7 and the renewal of the manga was even announced, so please don't come onto the video and being like, well, actually, in the canon, this and this were confirmed, whatever. I don't want to see that shit, because this video has been a work in progress since, like, March or April. I can't remember when I announced I was going to do it. I really can't, but yeah. I just don't want to see that shit. As for the room hunt video itself, pretty much finished, recording. I mean, I still have some stuff that I have to record, but, yeah. And of course, I'm still doing readings. I actually got my hands on a few PDFs that I've been wanting to read, so I'm slowly getting, those read, so I'll get to add that information in. And then of course the art, which, I'm not gonna lie, I've been putting a little bit of it off just because it does get a bit draining having to do those, having to do the, art all the time when there's other stuff that I want to do. But, I'm gonna try and get it done. I'm going to. My current aiming date is December 1st, which is a funny date to aim for considering that's the anniversary of Transylvania uniting with Romania. So I know that's a funny date to aim for, but my original aim date was like sometime in August, but I didn't complete it by then, so yeah. Oop. This is the wrong layer, isn't it? Okay, I think I got it on the right layer this time. As for my art projects, I've pretty much finished them. It's just a matter of ordering the stuff, and then I had some issues with Vistaprint. I had to cancel some stuff. For some reason, Vistaprint just won't take my PayPal for some reason, so that's fun. That's just glorious. And my charms are probably going to arrive late, so that's also fun. Yeah. Just a lot of fun stuff in regards to that. Oh, my cat Lucy's being an asshole, as always. But, yeah, there's been a lot of, crazy shit going on recently. I mean, for all I know, like, things could change, like, the day after I record this, so I really don't know, like, what's gonna come up or I don't know. Like, so many things could change, like, tomorrow things could change. But, yeah. By the way, I'm sorry if I didn't really have anything planned for Hetalia days. Like, that's just one thing I keep forgetting, like, exists. Like, I've been in this fandom for almost 8 years, and for some reason I just keep forgetting Hetalia Day exists. So, yeah. And it also didn't really help that when I lived in Washington, which was most of the time when I was in the fandom, there wasn't really any Hetalia Day meetups because there were usually conventions going on at that time. Like, there was one in Portland that would go on, KomoriCon, that I actually wanted to go to, but I couldn't. And then there was another one in South Seattle, but I think that shut down. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't really know that much about Hetalia Day. And then even when I'm living here, like, the closest Hetalia Day meetups, because, I moved here in, like, 2018. The closest ones for, like, way down south, and I just could not justify having to drive, like, 2 hours to attend a meetup. And then now this year, the pandemic's going on, so yeah. I honestly just can't wait for this whole pandemic to be over. I mean, I don't want to get too far into this, but, I just honestly can't wait for this pandemic to be over with. But yeah, I don't want to get too far into that, because then might get into politics, and I don't really want to talk about politics and lose practically all my subscribers. um, but yeah. I actually was going to make a shit post, relating to Head recent video about what your Hetalia crush says about you because I felt completely called out during that. But, yeah, I don't know. I just felt completely called out during that. I mean, come on, Coco, are you like spying on me or something? Are you living rent free in my house? You better start paying. Yeah, I felt completely called out during that video. But, yeah. And then, of course, Halloween is coming up, but I don't really have any plans for Halloween. Um, Still have art to be done, mostly on my Ramon video, but, there's also stuff that I want to do, but yeah, don't really have much plans for Halloween. I mean, I'm not going to be going out. I mean, I barely go out as is, so. I mean, that's wrong. I go out with my cousin, but we don't really go to much places. Sorry if I'm going quiet all of a sudden. Don't have a whole lot to talk about. Just mostly talking about how Hetalia Season 7 is going to be coming up and the manga is going to be done. I guess, if there's anything to talk about, I know people have been speculating on that, new character, but I don't really think that character, that, showed up when it was announced. I don't really think that they are, for Hetalia. I think it's for Himuria's other series. Because I know some people were speculating that it's Ireland, and I was secretly hoping that it wasn't, because I kind of have my own particular view of Ireland, and that just didn't really fit my view. um, but I didn't really mind. Like, some people were saying that it's Andorra, and I didn't really mind if it was Andorra, but I think it's for another one of Himuria's projects, so. Yeah, that's just based off of what I could tell. I know some people have also been talking about the art. I mean, I'm not really sure what to think of the art, honestly. I'm not really sure what to think of it. I mean, the eyes do look smaller, and I guess that is a bit weird. I mean, I think it's also kind of weird that Himuria has a Twitter now. I mean, plus he also understands English, I'm pretty sure, because he studied in America, so. Yeah, he probably sees our posts, who knows, maybe he watches our videos or something like that. I mean, that would be pretty fucking weird. I mean, I say that's weird, but honestly, like, I'm working on my own original projects, and I probably would watch my fans' videos on that. I probably would. It's actually kind of funny thinking about how Hitalia's been announced that it's coming back, because some people were joking, like, this year's so screwed up, they might as well, like, confirm that nation personifications exist, like. that, that was something I saw on Tumblr. I'm pretty sure I reblogged it, and then I realized, oh wait, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. Because for all I know, like, Hetalia characters could actually exist, and then everyone would know that I thirst for Romania, and that'd be so fucking awkward. So yeah, like just imagine like finding it on the news site somewhere, like all my posts thirsting about him, and then I just die of like embarrassment. I mean, I'm pretty sure the entire fandom would just die immediately because everyone would see them thirsting for 1,000-year-old nations. And then everyone in my small town would know that I thirst for a man that is over 2,000 years old, so that's fun. That's fun. That's not going to get me judged whatsoever. I mean, considering I've already been judged for wearing chokers around here and having tattoos, albeit fake tattoos, I mean, who am I kidding? That wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. But yeah, I actually just looked over the recent headshot art. Gonna show you guys real quick because I have Tumblr open. But yeah, this is just comparisons. But yeah, you could see that the eyes are in fact smaller. And the hair kind of seems less detailed, I think. Or at least less detailed shading. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the next season's gonna go. I'm just gonna ignore all my notifications because I don't give a fuck, but yeah, just a lot going on, and for all I know, things could change tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I'm gonna be at my brother's house again this Thanksgiving weekend because my brother and his girlfriend are gonna be going up to Washington. So, yay! I'll get to spend Thanksgiving away. I mean, I don't think any of my family were planning on any family events, so it's not like it really matters. Oh, and I've just realized that, or not realized, I just remembered that Edifax recently, I think she commented and watched my chapter 5 and chapter 6 playthroughs of Russification Roulette, and it seems like she's updating Ironheart, so I'm not really sure if I'll actually get around to playing it. I wasn't sure if I was going to play it while I was playing Russification Roulette, but I mean, I might, but I'd have to decide what route that I want to take. Because I know Kazujiro did the route with Turkey, and I think Coco also did the routes with America and Russia, possibly. And I think Level 12 also wants to do Russia's route, so I don't know. I'll have to see what route I'll take. But as for let's playing other games, I mean, I only have a Mac, so it's not like I can let's play RPG games unless I found RPG Hub again. Then again, I'm not sure if I'd want to do that. But I've actually been debating. This isn't Hetalia related, so I'm not sure if you all would be interested in this. But for a while, I've actually been interested in Puppet Combo games. And if you don't know what Puppet Combo is, they basically combined PlayStation 1 graphics with 80s slasher films. Like Halloween, Friday the 13th. I Know What You Did Last Summer, that sort of stuff. So I've actually been quite interested in those games, and since I noticed that a good chunk of their games, from what I've seen work on Mac, I've actually debated buying some of the games and doing Let's Plays on this channel. So I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in that. I mean, I was going to do it this month, but I had to focus on getting stuff for art functions, assuming that they're still going to go on in December and that I won't be broken on Christmas. I mean, the main one that I'm focusing on, it seems to be working. It seems to be open, but it's going to be downsized. So I really just need to focus on that. But I think in the future, like if you guys are interested, I could do Let's Plays of puppet combo games. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think the only game like that I know that I won't be able to play is Babysitter Bloodbath because I think it only works on Windows and my main laptop's a Mac, so yeah. But I could like play some of the other games like Power Drill Massacre, Non-Massacre, the Scary Tales Volume 1. Who knows, I might sign up for Patreon and give money to their Patreon so I can get more of the games. I think there's a few other games that also work on Mac, but I'm not sure what they're called. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, other than that, other plans for 2021, I know I want to get more into animation and not just like animating Hetalia stuff, but like other things like Fire Emblem, Persona, my own original stuff. I also have a small interest in like VTubers, and I've actually been working on the Vroid studio to create my self-sona through that. I mean, it's not perfect so far, but I'm still working on that. But yeah, a lot of crazy stuff's going on in the Hetalia fandom. Of course, I've been staying busy, so yeah. I'm not really sure what the future holds, but hopefully it's good stuff. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this episode of After Dark because I don't really have much else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time.